live from the middle of the Arizona desert. This is the news.
I don't wanna be a dirty commie, better dead than red. I don't wanna be a commie. I don't wanna be a commie. I don't wanna be a commie. I don't wanna be a commie.
The first news article of the day deals with a topic we've discussed previously. Joe Biden, Chairman Biden. I'm going to call him Chairman Biden now instead of President Biden. Chairman Biden refused to call for the Masters tournament to leave Georgia after pushing for Major League Baseball to boycott the state. Probably not a good look when you're costing people jobs and money, all in the name of supporting them. Yeah, so he kind of learned his lesson. Oops, I got in trouble for that one. Maybe I'll try to let them make their own decisions. I think that's up to the Masters, Biden said, when asked if the professional golf tournament should boycott Georgia like the Major League Baseball did. It is reassuring to see that for-profit operations and businesses are speaking up about how these Jim Crow laws are just antithetical to who we are. Jim Crow laws. Jim Crow laws. Laws that bar people from voting and make things separate but equal. No, none of that. In fact, all of the things, not all of them, but in fact, some of the things that Joe Biden has been saying about the voting laws just aren't true. Rated as 4 Pinocchios by fact checkers. Four big old schnozzing liars. Lying lies from liars. Like the polls close at 5, when in fact they, at the latest, or earliest rather, close at 7 and allow for people in line by 7 to vote. No matter how long that line takes for them to get to the point where they're actually casting their vote. Those are the laws that are so heinous. Oh, they're not able to give out water. No, they are. The poll workers are allowed to provide water. That's not true. It's just not true. They support Thanos and his goal to kill half of the world. Well, that one's true. The new law in Georgia does do that. I don't want to lie. I don't want to mislead people. That law does do that. So, Major League Baseball's All-Star Game left due to the Thanos support, and they've moved to Colorado. Democrat governor, some senators, Democrats. Blue state. Solid. Let's just look at their election laws and see how their voting regulations and things like that, and see how they stack up. I'm sure they're none of these Jim Crow laws. Oh, more stringent. They've got those voter ID laws too, and they're actually a little bit harsher. Ooh, so it's not about the laws, not about the laws, just about punishing Georgia. Georgia that voted for you, and Georgia that voted for 2 new Democrat senators. Let's punish them. I think, my guess, this is my opinion. My opinion is that these Democrats pushed for this because they wanted to gain their woke points, and then they realized, holy crap, we just took money out of the pockets of the people who just voted for us and put us into office. Maybe not the best idea if that gets out that we're the ones responsible, and there's actually broad support for these laws among the very communities we're targeting and going to be affected by this. Next news article of the day. Biden not considering boycotting Beijing Olympics despite China issues after supporting Major League Baseball's boycott. Told you so? I said this. I knew this would happen. Yeah, Biden administration said Tuesday evening that their position on the upcoming 2022 Olympics in Beijing has not changed, and they have not discussed any boycotts. You know, because those Jim Crow laws are terrible. But a country where you don't have the right to vote, and you have a Communist Party controlling it, you know, that's okay. As long as they're only killing Uyghur Muslims and forcibly sterilizing Uyghur Muslims and not people that drink Coca-Cola, you know, in Atlanta, Georgia. In Georgia, it's okay. Don't gotta boycott that. You know, having a practice of murdering their own citizens and stealing their organs. Falun Gong, Christians, Uyghur Muslims. Guess what? It's not just Muslims they're cracking down on, guys. It's just not them. It's not just them. It's minorities of any kind. We talk about oppression. We talk about intersectional identity politics and all of this stuff. And here's a country who actively has persecuted religious and ethnic minorities for its entire existence in its current governmental form, responsible for millions of deaths. As recently as today, they are killing their own citizens. No boycott for them. No, not gonna boycott that. Yeah. Just the fact that they're requiring people to have proper identification when they go to vote, because that's racist. All right. Next article. Here we go. Vladimir Putin signs law effectively making himself president for life. President for life, Vladimir Putin. When asked about whether or not this is similar to what the Soviet Union did, Putin says, "No, we're nothing like the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union killed millions of people and made that horrible Lord of the Rings movie. We are nothing like them." Other news. A Lord of the Rings adaptation from 1991 made by the Russian television station. Don't know the name, so I mean, that's probably offensive. I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry. Do svidaniya. There you go. It's been unearthed, basically. This Lord of the Rings film they made in 1991, it's been unearthed. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. It's in Russian. Enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. On to some pop culture news. Not yet to CBR. We'll get there. A wonderful CBR article. Always at the end of the show. Gotta be patient. Ta-Nehisi Coates' Captain America comic parodies Jordan Peterson by comparing him to the Red Skull. Yeah, Jordan Peterson, that right-wing extremist who tells people to make their beds and take personal responsibility for their actions. Yeah, he's the Red Skull. Putting the Red Skull as an influential person on the internet in this comic book, making him akin to an influencer, if you will, with his new work, 10 Rules for Life. Yeah. Here's the deal about these SJW comics. You complain about them. I see lots of people complain about them. They go out there and they say, the SJWs are ruining my comics. And then they give money to Marvel Entertainment by buying other comic books, older comic books, properties, licensed stuff. They go out and buy a statue or some sort of licensed product, a toy maybe, a little pop figure. They decorate their rooms with all of these tchotchkes. And then they go to see these movies so they can complain about them and say how SJW they are. And they buy the comic so they can read it in their car on their lap and make fun of it and tell you how terrible it is. I mean, just think about this for a second. They're giving money to the people that they seemingly do not like for a product that they don't like so that they can get clout on the internet. Stop buying the products. You want to watch these Marvel movies? Go buy them used after they come out on DVD. They don't come out on DVD or Blu-ray anymore. Hoist that Jolly Roger, man, if you got to see it. Hoist that Jolly Roger. No, I'm not telling anybody to pirate anything. It's a joke. The bottom line is, don't support them. You're grown-ass men and women. Make your own decisions. Don't just fall for the cultural trap that everybody else has seen it, so I gotta see the new Star Wars movie. I gotta see the new Captain America movie. I gotta watch Captain America, Winter Soldier, and the Falcon. No, you don't. Oh, I gotta tell everybody how terrible it is so they don't watch it. What? Huh? You don't like this stuff? Stop buying their products. It's as simple as that. And now finally, CBR. Wonderful news article here from CBR. One that I think demonstrates just how important society, cultural artifacts from society are, and how our memories never fail us. And this is definitely something we needed, this article. And so here it is. The Mighty Ducks, every movie ranked according to critics. It's a news article. Someone was paid to put this together. To go on Rotten Tomatoes. Copy over this Rotten Tomatoes scores and say, look, this movie starring Emilio Estevez. Let's go to IMDb. Get all this information. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to put this article together that tells what they're ranked. Let's take a look at them, shall we? First one. The Mighty Ducks 3. 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. The Mighty Ducks 2, I'm sure that was better. 20%. Oh no, audience score 59%. Must be great. And The Mighty Ducks 1, that original classic that we all remember. 23% on Rotten Tomatoes and 46% on Metacritic. Stop caring about Rotten Tomatoes. Stop caring what a critic says about something. Enjoy what you enjoy because you enjoy it. Play the games the way you want to play them. Watch the movies the way you want to watch them. And if you like something that other people don't like, don't get mad if they trash it or they say it's not good, they don't like it. Say, no, it's great. It's the greatest movie ever. Don't get mad. Okay. Here's why I liked it. You don't have to like it. It's okay to like different things. Tolerance and all that. I like the Mighty Ducks. So I was a kid when it came out. I was a little kid. I saw this movie plenty of times. It's about hockey. And like quack quack and stuff. Am I going to watch the new show on Disney Plus about Mighty Ducks? No. I'm not. Don't have any interest in it. I'm not gonna watch it. Just gonna remember that there was a Mighty Ducks movie, and that's okay. I don't need remakes of everything. But back to CBR and how terrible it is. What is this article? How about give us some news? How about an interview with a creator of the show? How about reach out to Disney and say, hey, is there anybody we could interview over the show? Maybe a crew member or something? No? Oh, you're irrelevant? Okay. You're CBR? Okay. Gotcha. All right, if you guys like the news and you want to see more of the news, you can support us by going to patreon.com/FlyFoxPro, signing up to pledge to give us money every month so we can keep the lights on, improve the quality of the show. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. You can also get the theme song. Doesn't support us financially, but supports the artist, Doug Garrett. His song, I Don't Want to Be a Commie. It's a good song. It's available from Bandcamp. Links in the description. Yeah. Alright. Bye. Adios. See ya. That's the end of the news.
Explosion!
FlyFox.